Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Brandon J. Welcome to the Brandon J. Show, and I'm joined by a special guest today. Not only is he a recording artist, but he's also an actor, a producer. His name is PTtheGospelSpitter. PT, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going, Brandon? You already know what it is. It's yours truly, PT the Gospel Spitter. You put the faith at the end. You got me, the bad boy of gospel. Yes, sir. So look, man, it's good to be in the building with you, man. It's dope to get on this and actually we can see each other, for the first time. So this is dope.
Absolutely, man. Let's talk about the current success of SfTK, and you're doing an amazing job as an artist who is tapping into this wonderful world called gospel music. It's amazing to see how you're able to take good feel good sounding music and bring it with a positive message. But let's talk about this. You charted #1 in South Africa.
Yeah, man.
I was like, I had to hit you up. I was like, yo, you're at #3 behind Tasha Cobbs. I mean, come on now. Anybody knows Tasha Cobbs, Break Every Chain and all of these wonderful songs. She's amazing vocalist.
That's right.
So congratulations on the charting on iTunes. What, #9 on DRT? Like, am I missing anything?
Well, for starters, man, I definitely got to salute MC Nice. He really blessed me with this record, and it was a really highlighting experience for me because MC Nice is already a pillar in the gospel industry, the Christian hip hop industry. So him jumping on the record was just, yeah, I definitely got to make sure I salute him. But yeah, man, it was really fun doing this record, man, and to see, I enjoyed the record, my team enjoyed the record, so the fact that translated over and other people enjoyed it, that was really cool, man. So it went #1 on the gospel internet BDS airplay charts, and then it also went #1 on the Christian hip hop BDS radio charts. So it did that simultaneously. So that was dope.
Man, I left those out. My apologies.
No, it's all good.
That don't know BDS, right? It's Nielsen BDS, and you got Media Base. So you got the two monsters competing, and those are the most listened to, most advertised stations. So congratulations on those things. PT, this has been a crazy season, right? We get out of COVID-19 quarantine. Now everybody's talking about getting the shots. What do you think has been the most difficult piece to the puzzle for you? Meaning that, like, okay, you're acting, you're doing music. Like, what do you feel has been the biggest thing that you've struggled with? Because a lot of artists are reluctant to share what they struggle with. Everybody wants you to think it's all peaches and cream and it's rosy rosy red. But tell us, man, what do you think has been the biggest struggle that you've personally faced?
I can definitely tell you is keeping peace, man.
Yeah.
We got hit, like you said, we got hit with a pandemic. Now you have to stay cooped up. So whatever you're doing to keep your peace, you have to do that now, because if you can't get out of the house, because they told us to stay in place, we had to quarantine, and you can't get around family, you can't get around friends. So if you use that and that helps you, some people talk about, and I don't want to get too deep, but some people talk about what is your love language. So, on top of that, like, what helps you to keep love and peace and harmony for you? That's why I brought that up. So for me, I'll admit, during that time and during this time as well, the difficult thing for me is keeping peace. So I focus more on that. If I pay attention to my mental health, I pay attention to my emotional state, and like you said, juggling music with film, with producing, with writing, with script writing, that's a lot of stuff right there. So you got to find time to make sure that your peace stays intact. So
there's nothing more important than your peace, PT. And I keep saying PT, and I keep thinking I'm talking to Pastor Touhey Roberts, Pastor Travis Green. It always pops in my head, so it's got a good ring to it. But let's talk about the film. So I know you've been on set filming, and this is a SAG film.
Correct.
Screen Actors Guild film. So congratulations on that. It's not a non-union. You're actually taking it to that next level.
Appreciate that.
When can we expect to see this film?
Ooh, you know, so you know I got to do it soon.
Yeah.
But it's coming. Yeah. So, you know, because of the success of SfTK, and you know, you talked about it earlier with it charted #1 on iTunes in South Africa and then #3 on iTunes in the UK. And then just the success it had on the radio, you know, we wanted to continue to run with it, you know. So MC Nice and I, we were having a conversation literally. And he had told me, hey, we gotta shoot a music video. And that's when I had to explain to him. I was like, you know, I don't like to do traditional music videos. I think it works for some. It wasn't where I wanted to go. So I let him know I wanted to turn it into a musical film. So let's do that. And so he literally hit me with a concept right then and there, the second I said it. And
that's amazing.
As soon as he told me the concept, I just thought the concept was dope. So I got to working on the script. And now we've got SfTK, Service for the King, the movie, coming to you. And so yeah, it's exciting because, like you said, this is my first, you know, SAG production, you know, SAG signatory production. So the fact that we were able to get that done, get it approved, get some great SAG actors to be a part of the project, and we've just been having a great time getting this thing done. I'm really excited for it. So, you know, y'all willing, we can bless y'all with that. Like I said, soon. So yeah, so we definitely have that coming to you.
That's awesome. Besides the peace component, what would be the best advice that you could give to those pursuing a career in music, in film, in television?
Know who you are, know what you want, know whose you are. So know who you are, know what you want, know whose you are. I'm pretty sure you get that. We both get that. And for any and all those that are like, what does that even mean? Know who you are. What do you stand for? What are you about? You got to know that stuff going into it, because otherwise people are, and I don't want this to come off in a negative way, so I'm going to do my best to say this in the correct way. Some people may try to steer you in a different direction if you don't know who you are. So I need y'all to know who you are, know what you want, not only out of yourself, but out of life and out of the goals of your craft, and then know whose you are. You know, you're a child of the Most High. I just want you to be able to get a relationship with Yahweh, know him, you know what Yahshua the Christ did for you, know what Elohim, the Holy Spirit, is there for you for, know what all that stuff is doing for you, so that Trinity, that divinity right there can work. So yeah, hopefully that put it all and summed it up in a nutshell.
Hey man, you summed it up. I mean, I think the most important thing is identity. And I think that's the biggest thing we as human beings, regardless of where you're from, what culture, what ethnicity, nationality you are, identity is everything. Because I truly believe, PT, if you don't know who you are, you can't walk into the fullness God has for you.
There you go.
And that's the biggest battle. Like the enemy tries to create this fake news and these illusions to make you question, oh, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I don't deserve this. Maybe this is not who I am. And therefore, it doesn't prevent God from doing what God does, but it delays you from getting where God's trying to take you. So,
definitely. And don't,
I just went to church here on the interview. You know?
Right.
I can talk to you that way because you get it, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, I don't want anybody to ever think that some of the stuff that I'm saying is just me just saying it. I've gone through this stuff, so that's
absolutely.
You know, that's why it's like, okay, this is what is important, and this is what helps you to maneuver on this journey, man. You know, and make it through. So yeah, definitely.
So you're a charting artist, right? You've done well. You've got SAG films in the can, or just about to be in the can. What's next for PT the Gospel Spitter?
Man, you know, so I'll admit to you, sometimes I don't know. I have to take that to the throne room, man. Seriously, I take that up and I lay that at the feet of Yah, man, and I ask him, all right, look, what's next? And you know, some of the stuff that I've been talking to my team about is we definitely want to get to the more. Like, Yes, music. Yes, film. Yes, definitely. We want it, but what else? What else, PT? What else are you gonna do? So um I'm focusing on doing my best to build up the entertainment company serving the Peace LLC. Obviously building up the brand, of the bad boy of gospel, PT the Gospel Spitter. So when I'm able to do all that, I definitely want to be able to put something together where we can talk about this stuff to the youth, about music, about film, about being an artist, and a songwriter, being a screenwriter. I think that you have terrific places and resources for that, but I definitely want to see us being able to go into schools or even have some type of after school program, because you got a lot of kids and youth and even people later on that decide, look, this is what I really want to do. I want to get into the arts. And some people feel like they missed the boat, and some
Finding those
people,
true passions. That's
right,
what it's about. Yeah.
so we definitely want to be able to incorporate sharing the successes with people, especially with the younger generation. And even like I said, some of those people that are, they finally sat down and said, you know what, I'm going for it. Because you've got
Right.
those examples of like Morgan Freeman, you've got those examples of oh my goodness, Samuel L. Jackson. They did. A lot of people would be like, somebody else in their shoes would say it's too late. No, it's never too late. So, but then again, it's like, okay, well, what got them there? And it's the same thing about the youth. What's going to get them there? So, I don't see it too much in the faith-based industry with music and whatnot. So I'm going to be able to touch
Speaking of
that.
Morgan and speaking of Samuel's one of the first people I met when I moved to Hollywood, California,
Oh, wow.
back in 2008. I met Samuel L. Jackson, super cool, super chill. I met Don Cheadle at a house party.
There you
Crazy,
go.
right?
There you
I
go.
would never thought I would run into them. And he's got a Kangol on. Sam is super cool. I just had to share that. I know that was super random, but I had to
That's all
go
good
there.
though. It rolls with it. It rolls with it though. It goes
That's
right
it,
in
man.
line. So
That's
yeah, man.
it. What's a fun fact that nobody knows about you, PT the Gospel Spitter?
What's a
Nobody,
fun fact?
like you can Google you, right? We can
Right,
go
right,
to your
right.
Instagram, we can go to your Facebook, but what's something that nobody knows about you?
Fun fact. I am a big Ninja Turtle, man. And
Ninja
what I mean
Turtle.
by that is I enjoy martial arts and I
Yeah.
love pizza. So
That's
yeah,
a fun
yeah,
fact about PT, the Gospel Spitter.
yeah,
He loves
man.
martial arts and he loves pizza.
There you
I'm gonna start
go.
calling you Raphael.
No, don't do that. He's the angry one. A lot of people saw him as the angry one. Don't do that to
There
me.
you go, man. There you go. Where can people go to follow you and check out what you got next going on, man?
I got you. So on Instagram and on Facebook and on YouTube, it's PT the Gospel Spitter. On Twitter, it's just PT Gospel Spitter. Snap, TikTok, same thing, PT the Gospel Spitter. And for the stuff that's coming up next, we've got the single "Live in Me" that's coming out. It's featuring McQuell. Q, salute, appreciate you. And that's going to be coming out August the 27th. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure that when you see that pre-sale link for iTunes and the pre-save link for Spotify, even the one for Amazon, come on through, pick that up, and let's continue having fun. And come rock out with me. Give me a follow, send me a DM. We'll definitely rock out and have a good time.
PT the Gospel Spitter, thank you so much for taking the time to do the interview. Congratulations. I'm excited for you. Definitely, I know you'll keep me posted on what's going on next.
Of course. Appreciate you, Brandon, as always, man. You keep doing your thing, man, and blessing others out there too, man.
Absolutely. This has been a special interview with national recording artist, actor, PT the Gospel Spitter. I'm Brandon J. We'll see you next time here on the Brandon J. Show. Goodbye for now.